All right, guys, we're going to use this board here to model the phases of the moon to help us be able to see why they are created and what they look like. One key thing I need you to see is that I've drawn a sun here on the board in the room, and it's going to always be there. The first step that you're going to do is to attach the ping pong balls so that the white part of the ping pong ball is facing the sun. That's because the light from the sun is hitting the ping pong ball. And then if the light from the sun is hitting the ping pong ball and the white part's here, then the dark part of the moon is on that side. There's no light hitting on this side of the moon. That's why it's going to be facing away from the sun. And you're going to place those on the board in the intersection of the circle and the line. So here's an intersection. I'm going to put it there, and there, and there, all the way around, each time making sure that you are facing the white part towards the sun. Let me show you what that looks like.
Okay, Adley is ready to start, and you can see where the sun is on the board, and she's going to make sure that as she builds that every single time the white part is facing towards the sun. When it's time to start, you're going to again make sure that the white parts are facing the sun, and you are also going to face the sun. This represents, and your head represents the earth. So in this case, it would be that you have the sun, and then you're looking at the moon, and here you are on earth. So in this setup, this is when the moon is between the earth and the sun. Adley, what do you see right there? What does it look like?
Black.
It's all black. So then, since I'm your partner, I'm going to show you these different options. Which one looks like an all black moon? What's it called?
New moon.
New moon. So she has picked this one because she can only see black right there. So she's going to take that one and lay it down beside that one. Now she's going to leave the board exactly still and turn her body so that she's looking towards this one. Adley, do you see a lot of white or a little bit of white?
A little bit.
A little bit of white. Is it on the right or the left?
The right.
The right. So you need to pick the card that has a little bit of white on the right-hand side. You see it? That one. Good. So then she's going to take that one and place it in front of it to make sure that it looks like what she sees. Still good?
Yep.
Okay, now the board stays still and her body keeps turning to the left-hand side. What do you see here?
Half the moon lit and half of the moon
Okay.
black.
Which one matches it based on the correct side? Okay, so that says first quarter moon, and she's going to lay it here to make sure it looks correct. She's going to keep going around, always keeping the board still, looking at the white part and matching it to what she sees.
Once your friend has made it all the way around and has correctly labeled all of the moons, then it's time to trade.
So you will take off all of the cards. Take off all the cards. And now we're going to trade jobs. I'm going to do it starting facing the sun, and I will look to see what I can see.
When all friends have had a chance to try the collar, you're going to take the clay off of the balls, put the clay back in the bag, and put the cups back in the balls. Then I want you to take some time to practice with the cards while we're waiting for everyone to finish. Once you've cleaned up, practice with the cards, trying to remember the phases of the moon, always starting with the new moon.
I think it goes like that.
Once you get them in order, then you can try saying them. And a good strategy to help you learn them and to memorize them is to flip over one, try saying it all the way through, then flip over another one and try to say it all the way through, trying to remember what the ones were that we flipped over. Go ahead.
Okay, new moon, waxing crescent, first
First
quarter.
quarter.
First quarter moon, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter moon, waning crescent.
And you can continue until you are able to say them with all face down, taking turns with you and your partner.